Welcome to Social Aloe Ministries, where we are committed to glorifying God while exposing the devil. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11 states, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." I'm about to inform you of a device of the enemy, and that is, he will use an illegal maneuver to gain legal access into your life. A very good example of this is the marriage between Jacob and Leah. In Genesis 29, Jacob had made an agreement with Laban to marry his younger daughter, Rachel. But at the last minute, Laban made a switch. And when Jacob woke up the following morning, after consummating the marriage, he found out that he had married Leah instead, a woman he did not love. But even though the marriage was done in an illegal way, the marriage was legal, so she gained access into his life. In their case, they stayed married. One of the ways the enemy will gain legal access into your life is if you violate any of the 10 Commandments. And sometimes the enemy will help you in violating those 10 Commandments. In 2 Samuel 11, we see how David lusted after Bathsheba. He was married, she was married. Their sexual relation ended up becoming, well, it was adulterous. They committed adultery, a violation of one of the Lord's 10 Commandments. In 2 Samuel 12, the Lord sent a prophet to rebuke the king. But after that, you could see how King David's life started spiraling. Because of his actions, he gave the enemy legal rights to his life. And this poses a trigger warning for some, but in 2 Samuel 13, we see how one of David's sons raped Tamar, his half-sister. We also see how Absalom, one of David's sons, rose up against him, caused David to flee. Absalom, in turn, slept with 10 of David's concubines out in the open. So all these things happened because David committed adultery. He gave the enemy legal access into his life. For some of you, if you're living in sin, then you have opened the door for the enemy to get into your life. And once he gets in, it can be hard for him to get out. For others, the enemy, he is using those illegal maneuvers to gain access into your life. And you need the Lord to help keep him out. So whether it's because of your own devices or because the enemy deceives you into something, please be careful, because he's always looking for a way, an illegal way, to gain legal access into your life. You can look at the way he deceived Adam and Eve in Genesis 3, and he tried the same thing in Luke 4 verses 1 through 13. He tried to lead Jesus astray. The devil tried to lead God in the flesh, his creator, astray. And one of the things he had the Lord, or questioned the Lord, saying, "If you are the Son of God," as if Jesus didn't know who he is and also who the devil is. So again, do not be ignorant of the devil's devices. And one of them is to use illegal maneuvers to gain legal access into your life. God bless you.